Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uliana. Asian stock markets moved higher early Tuesday, with Australia and South Korea leading the gains on fresh signs that politicians in Washington could be closer to resolving the stalemate over the government shutdown. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid said overnight that tremendous progress had been made towards a deal that would reopen the federal government and avert a potential debt crisis. The negotiations are taking place just days ahead of a deadline set by the Treasury Department to raise the federal borrowing limit. The improved confidence that the debt impasse will be crossed was most apparent in Australia, where the ASX 200 jumped 1%. Japan's Nikkei lost some of earlier gains as the yen strengthened against the dollar. The Nikkei was last up 0.2%. Hong Kong reopened on Tuesday after a long weekend, with the Hang Seng Index up 0.6%, getting its first chance to react to a batch of Chinese economic data. China's Consumer Price Index rose 3.1% on year in September, faster than a 2.6% rise in August released on Monday. This followed trade data from over the weekend that showed shrinking exports in September. The Australian dollar pushed higher to 0.9531 to the US dollar, from 0.9489 late Monday in New York. Australia's currency was held by minutes from the Reserve Bank of Australia for its October 1st meeting, saying that although the central bank is open to the possibility of further rate cuts, there was little urgency to do so. Tuesday is another quiet day for scheduled economic releases, although the updates for consumer price inflation in Britain and the ZEW survey in Germany will influence today's trading sentiment. Later we'll see an update on the New York Fed Index for the US. US New York Fed Index 12:30 GMT. With official data updates becoming increasingly scarce as the government shutdown rolls on, today's release from the New York Federal Reserve will attract more attention than usual for insight on the state of the US economy. This regional index of the manufacturing sector has been slipping lately, moving in the opposite direction versus the national trend, as tracked by the ISM Manufacturing Index. But economists think that New York Fed will report a slightly higher number for October. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.